Well, getting a table at a busy restaurant can sometimes be tough, and some restaurants in New York are considering starting a timer right when you sit down at your table.
A timer?
A timer.
Tick-tocking?
Yeah.
On your relaxing
Gotta
evening?
go.
Yeah. Kendall Green tells us it's becoming a growing trend.
John Musovic owns Sojourn Social.
We've been open about 3 years.
You could tell it's designed to be a social neighborhood lounge and bar that's growing in popularity on the Upper East Side.
We do a really good happy hour, probably one of the best in the city, 2-for-1 drinks.
That happy hour deal commands a crowd of customers happy to unwind after a long day. And he's noticed when those drinks get to flowing, people tend to hang out a little bit longer than expected.
They come in 3, 4, 5 hours, they sit, they hang out all night long, and they just drink by drink, little by little.
So he's on board with the growing trend other restaurants are hopping on, imposing 90-minute dining limits on their customers. Some of his own customers sharing their perception of the rule.
I mean, I'm okay with that. 90, I mean, a dining limit's fine if it's busy. If it's not busy, then I think that's odd.
I think as long as they're upfront with you, you don't mind because, you know, you have your own expectations.
And well, since business is business.
For us, the goal is I want you to have a good time, but I need to turn that table. If I'm not turning that table 2-3 times a night, I'm not making any money.
But some of his guests shared for the rule to fly without a bad taste in their mouths. They can't get caught off guard. Proper notice is proper etiquette from our etiquette expert, Elaine Swan.
This means put it on your website, social media, if they're making reservations, whether it's directly through the restaurant or through an app.
Luckily for this customer, letting the good times roll right along, she's got a friend in John, so he'll let her slide for now. And you got here at what time?
5:30.
Okay, you having a good time?
Yeah, we haven't even had dessert.
Okay. So what time are you walking out?
Maybe 8. Maybe 8, 8:30.
8:30 now?
Yeah, 9:30.
4 or 5 hours hanging out at a restaurant? I mean, that seems
That's not fair to the wait staff either, because if they don't turn their tables, and I've had several kids work in that industry, I mean, you know, reasonable. Be reasonable, but don't sit there and talk for an extra 2 hours,
I've been a hostess and a server, and people get mad if they can't get their table, so.
Now, 90 minutes mark is maybe okay, but if your food doesn't come out, when you're waiting,
I don't know what I think about this.
It might be a little short.
2, maybe 2.5.
Yeah.
I would say, here's what I would think. If they're going to do a rule like that, make it maybe X amount of minutes after you finish the meal, because you are at their mercy. Some restaurants just serve a little bit slower, so you can enjoy the dining experience. What happens if you end at 80 minutes and then they're like, okay, 10 minutes later, you got to be out of here?
Right.
We'll pack your dessert to go.
Right. Yeah, you're not going to get the dessert. We'll put that in a box for you and put it in your car.
1 hour after dessert. How about that?
I like that. I think I can live with that.
What if they start charging you for more time? What if they start charging you for more time? They put that on the menu.
Put Fallon in charge of this.
Oh my gosh, I'll tell you. At least if you know going in, I think, you know, if you know going in, they're saying is 90 from when they take your order or the first food arrives? I don't know.
So do they start doing slots like you're from 7 to 9, your table's from 9 to 10 or whatever?
But that's what reservations are.
Yeah.
Well, no, but they don't have a time limit on them. I'm saying your reservation is from 7 until pick a time, you know.
Here's I'm going to end it on this. I want to see the people that are out there eating dinner for 5 hours, because what are you doing for 5 hours?
To do. Extra bottle of wine.
Hopefully that stays in New York and doesn't come to Louisville. We'll see. All right.